Hello, Backroads Tourist family. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Jeff, and I love visiting unique, quirky, and unusual places all across the United States as well as overseas. Today's visit is to downtown Wisconsin Dells. Wisconsin Dells is one of those places that attracts a lot of tourists. Yeah, it's a tourist town, sort of like Branson, Gatlinburg, and Pigeon Forge. There's a lot to do in the Dells, and my wife and I barely scratched the surface in the 2 days we were there. I'll be talking more about that in upcoming videos, but right now I want to focus on the downtown area and an attraction that is absolutely free and some people say well worth every penny. Thanks for watching Backroads Tourist today. The Dells are about an hour north of Madison and are known for their water parks. With over 20 indoor and outdoor water parks, the Dells is known as the water park capital of the world. But there's more to the Dells than just water parks. They have live shows, fun dining experiences, activities like horseback riding, tours on the famous Wisconsin Dells ducks, mini golf, fun places to visit, zoos and animal encounters, train rides, and of course, shopping. In downtown Wisconsin Dells, you're going to find several blocks of small shops. This is a souvenir hunter's paradise. But downtown also has a few attractions to offer, like the Museum of Root Beer and Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. And if it's your kind of thing, you can also visit the Museum of Historic Torture Devices. For a family-friendly area, the last museum seems a little bit out of place, but hey, whatever floats your boat. And speaking of torture, there's a free attraction that I want to share with you, but before I do that, let me urge you to give this video a thumbs up. By liking this video, you're going to help get it recommended to others. And if you decide to take the plunge and subscribe to the Backroads Tourist channel, you're going to be among the first to know when new videos are uploaded. I visit a ton of unusual places, and I love to share them with you. I also do videos on cruise news, views, and reviews. So if you're a fan of cruising, I've got some stuff for you too. All right, let's get back to Wisconsin Dells. On Broadway, there's a little area called the Bavarian Village. The centerpiece of this courtyard is a Glockenspiel, which tells the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin every hour on the hour. Well, sort of. As you'll see, when we were there, it started about 5 minutes early. So sit back and enjoy the Glockenspiel's rendition of the Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Our story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin took place in the 13th century, and as legend had it, a terrible plague of rats afflicted the lovely town of Hamelin. No one in all the town knew a cure for this dreadful condition. Then, one day, a stranger came to town. The stranger was dressed in brightly colored clothing and sang to the townsfolk, telling of his great skill for ridding the town of the hideous rats. His fee was small. He asked but a penny for each rat he removed. The town council agreed, and the mayor of the town told the stranger to proceed with the task. The melody, both strange and enticing, had a great effect on the rats. They came from every cellar, dark hole, and crevice. Rats by the dozens, then 50s, then by the hundreds, followed the piper. On and on the rats followed, right out of the streets of Hamelin and into the River Weiser, where the musically enchanted rats met their doom beneath the waters of the swift and mighty river. Once the rats had disappeared, the townspeople were filled with both relief and suspicion. They felt that maybe this stranger was in league with the devil, and that his astonishing feat was an act of sorcery. When the piper came for his payment, the mayor and the town council had already agreed to refuse the promised fee. The piper was outraged. With great anger, he gave warning of a terrible evil yet to fall upon the city of Hamelin. Little did the townspeople know that the piper could not only charm rats, but all things that live beneath the sky, including children. That morning, while the parents were at church, a strange tune was heard, and children large and small stopped their play to run forward, following the music of the Pied Piper. Down the street they ran, unaware they were under a spell. They followed the piper through the main street of Hamelin, a street where no music has ever again been played. They ran out the east gate of the city onto the 7 hills, where they vanished into a mountain, all except one, who was lame and could not keep up. The children had disappeared forever, never to be seen again. Today, in the house called the Ratcatcher's House, is still seen the rhyme carved on a beam, which tells of this historic event.
A modern version of this age-old tale tells us that the townspeople finally paid the piper, and he returned the children to their homes. And they lived happily ever after.
So there you have it. A tale of rats, kidnapping, and probably a moral in there somewhere. All from Wisconsin Dells. Thanks for watching Backroads Tourist. I'm Jeff. I'll see you on the Backroads.